Beautiful people, it's Tales from a Tesla. Real life, real fun. So, we have test drive the Cadillac.
Lyric.
And so, Nancy, what are your thoughts?
Love it.
Why do you love it?
Because it met my complaint about my Model Y. My complaint about my Model Y is that I feel like it's less than luxurious. I can hear everything outside the car, and I feel like there's nothing in it. You get in that car in a Lyric, OMG, it's luxury. You can feel it. The car is heavier. I loved it. I really, really did.
So, what are some of the features that you loved about it?
One of the things that I loved about it, I have always been jealous of my husband who has a sunroof. I don't have that in the Model Y. We've got the one whole windshield. In the Lyric, it has a built-in shield and it has a full sunroof, just like the current model, just like this Model Y that my husband has. And I was just like, oh, and you can like hit the button and the shade comes across, and we don't have to do a video about how it took three of us fighting and cussing at each other to put a shield up.
Some of the things I liked about the car that I thought were cool, the seats. I love the fact that the reason why I don't want a new Model S is where the door panel is. It is indented right in my knee, and it hurts. It's in the Model 3 and the Model S. I don't think it's in the Model Y. But I don't know if I want a Model Y. As my wife says, a car is supposed to fit your personality.
Yes, and oh, by the way, that Lyric fits my personality.
What was one of the weird things, and I think this, and we talked about this, one of the things I think they're trying to do, it sounded like it was a truck. And so I guess they're trying to appeal to people who drive gas cars, to make it sound like you're in a truck.
It just has sounds.
Yeah, sounds. It's just weird
and
sounds.
They say it's for safety, but I think it's really to make people who drive gas cars more comfortable with making the transition to electric. But it was weird, because what I do appreciate about Black Ghost and about Red Phoenix is that they don't make noises.
Right.
Unless you purposely want them to.
Well, yours makes noises when you're backing up. Mine doesn't make noises when you're backing up. Mine is...
She doesn't make any noise when you back up.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
We can do a video on that.
Oops.
Yeah. One of the things I did not like about the Cadillac, it was hard to put it in drive and hard to put it in reverse.
Now, ironically, I found it easy. He struggled with it. Now, isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
And it was very intuitive for me. He said, you pull it forward, you pull it down for drive, and you pull it up. It made sense to me, but my husband, no, didn't make sense for him.
Yeah. And then the other thing, it was hard to connect your Bluetooth with your phone. That to me, I'm a tech geek, so I need something that's quick. The other thing I didn't like was the charger that they had. It was kind of cool. You can slip it into place, but you can only charge one phone. Whereas in the Tesla, you can charge both.
Two, yeah.
Whereas mine, I still have to plug in my cable. But I'm sure that I could change it out and put a tray in that allow me to, so I can go on the Amazon and find that. What are some of the other things, positive things about the car?
Positive things about Lyric is it is beauty and luxury. What we both said when we finished the test drive was that Tesla needs to step up their game on luxury.
Yeah. If you're going to be charging 70, 80, 100,000, you got to add some luxury. I'm sorry. You just have to. And what we've seen from the Rivian, luxury is there. And what we've seen from Cadillac, it's luxury there. Now, the only problem that I have, my major gripe, if I have one big negative thing, and this is not a put down to Cadillac, it is the charging network. I keep going back to that.
They don't have one.
They don't have one. So if you want to take a road trip, how do you charge? I know there's Charge America, and from what I've heard from other friends who have used Charge America, sometimes they get to charging stations and the chargers don't work. So if Cadillac can figure that out, I think they're all trying to be on the backbone of Tesla. Create your own. You got to be able to create your own, and that's the one thing that I haven't seen. That's the one thing that makes me very leery of buying a luxury automobile if we want to take a cross country road trip like we did in a Tesla.
We're not doing that ever again.
I will. She will. But what was great about the car? What else was great about the car?
It screamed luxury.
Yeah.
I felt luxury. It screamed luxury. It looked luxury. I mean, I got a back massage. I mean, the car is luxury. It really, really is.
And folks, the thing that I have, when you have so much luxury, what happens when that luxury breaks down? How much is it going to cost to repair that? The more luxury items that you have in a car, the more repairs you're going to have. So that's the thing that's kind of like the slippery slope when you talk about doing a luxury automobile. You know, if some of those luxuries fail, who's got to pay for them?
And then on a much lower note, they don't have, like, you can hit the button and change your screen to Santa Claus in the sleigh and make all the other cars around you reindeer during the Christmas time. They don't have that. And I mean, so there's some little things. I mean, like when we do Halloween, we open up the frunks and you got the music in the.
Yeah, and that was the thing.
Oh, they don't have a frunk.
No frunk at all.
Oh my God! I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah.
Like in our cars, you essentially have a cooler if you want it. Their car, no, it's just a cover. And no, all it is an access panel for text. I'm like, boo.
And the other thing I was disappointed, and I think I'm disappointed in most cars. Someone please get with the golf industry and get golf clubs and create room for golf clubs without me having to put the seats down. Because what if I got 4 people that are going to go play golf? We're not going to get all 4 golf clubs in the car. So if you really want to win over golfers, invent a car it can hold golf clubs. That's my biggest gripe. But other than that, on a scale of 8 to 10, out of 10, I give it an 8. Nancy, you give it a
9.5.
9.5. So there you have it, folks. And this is not a put down. We've been reading some of the comments that people have been putting on the other video. This is not a put down of any EV because
we're rooting for all.
Yeah, we're rooting for all of them because to start a EV, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. Elon Musk talks about it a lot that you're just not gonna come out and gangbuster and just go to number 1. So this is by no means a negative put down.
Yeah,
and just some of the strange comments. When we talk to one another, we joke around. You have to be around us and you have to know us to know what kind of relationship that we have. We've been married for quite a while, and I think we have a marvelous relationship. And so you just have to know us. If you don't know us, then you would think that there was beef and gripe between us, but there is no beef and no gripe. That's weird. It's one of the comments that I saw. Someone said that she was angry all the time, and she's not angry.
Oh, maybe they saw my eyebrows.
Yeah. So there you have it, folks. We will review others. The next car that I want to review that Nancy doesn't want to review is Mercedes has electric EV.
They have one, but I'm just not interested.
I want to test drive that one, and I also want to test drive Lucy.
Yeah, because my guess is that the Lucy is a little bit closer to that Cadillac Lyric.
Yep. So Lucent, by the way, we just call it Lucy from another YouTube channel. He calls it Lucy.
So for anybody that thinks I'm mean and grumpy, I'm not. Bye.
Yeah, there you go. And folks, I'm holding the phone because I just got a new windshield put in, and I can't put anything on the new windshield for another week, so I'm have to hold the phone in the hand. But between time and the next time, real life, real fun.
Bye.
Tales from a Tesla. We'll holla.